Welcome. This is We Are Famous special edition.
Yeah.
We own Cars Corner today.
Let's get it. Cause Corner Fofo,
Yeah.
all one word on YouTube. Like and subscribe. Need all the subscribers I can get, man. So Cars Corner Fofo.
Yeah.
All one time.
Go subscribe to that. This is a We Are Famous Cars Corner.
Yeah. And also subscribe. We all famous.
Yeah. So I tried to bait you in last night. Get that bet
On
that tank fight.
A bullshit bet.
You didn't want to take it because you 0-4.
A bullshit ninja. Always trying to do some bullshit.
You 0-4. You 0 for.
I knew a bullshit when you called me.
You 0 for. I was just trying to get my last minute bet in. Like when you're in Vegas,
you should have been doing it with. You should have been doing it with Vegas.
Yeah,
You should have been doing it with.
I get paid.
I guess you say your winning percentage better with me than it is with
my
Vegas.
winning percentage is way better with Cars Corner. You know what I'm saying? That's a for sure win.
Yeah, he batting 1,000 right now too,
That's
man.
a for sure win. You know what I'm saying? But look, man, I didn't see the fight.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna ask who won.
Javante Tank Davis got
I could have won that bet.
a gracious draw.
Oh wow.
They gave him a draw. So if for the face of boxing to get a draw for from a 130 pounder coming up to 135, no matter how familiar y'all are with each other, that lets you know he probably should have lost.
So was he a Tank? I don't know nothing about this fight, man. You just told me last minute Tank was fighting.
Right.
Was he a sparring partner with Tank?
Well, they sparred before. They fought twice in amateurs. Tank beat him in amateurs both times. They sparred before, so they very familiar with each other. Lamont Roach from the D.C. area, Tank from B-More. So they all in that same little circle.
So this like me beating Gerald Banks on PlayStation.
Yeah,
I've been whooping him.
Yeah.
It's like my homeboy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so they probably. Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah. You and Gerald used to take baths together, but
Go ahead.
Yeah,
because my comeback is cold. You know what I mean? Are you sure? Are you sure you want to leave that out there? Are you sure?
But anyway,
you know what? Now I'm not. I was gonna say a comeback. And I was gonna go with somebody that I always be messing with you about. But it ain't his fault. So go ahead.
Go ahead. But anyway, Tank always started off slow as usual in the fight, and you could have easily gave Lamont the first 4, even though neither one of them was doing that much. But Tank was even doing less than what Lamont was doing in the first 4 rounds. Tank started trying to pick it up in the middle rounds, and then one time Lamont hit him on the chin. His braid went in his eye.
Tank?
Tank.
Okay.
Put grease in his eye. He couldn't see. His eye was burning. Tank took a voluntary knee, when stuck his head out the ropes, had his corner wipe it off. Man, this a movie. This a movie.
This was the boxing match?
This some shit you only see. I have never seen that in my life.
Hold on. Now you see why I didn't want to talk about boxing. Oh, We Are Famous.
Hey,
and you created you a Cars Corner. I can't do this new WWE boxing.
Hey, man, I've never seen this in the face of boxing since Floyd Mayweather went over somewhere and fought somebody. He fired the referee mid-fight.
Yeah, I remember that.
He brought another one in.
Yeah.
That's the only time. But that was an exhibition fight. This is the real sanctioned boxing fight.
Yeah.
This man took a knee. The referee called him and said, I could have called the knockdown. Anytime you take a knee, it's an automatic knockdown. By you sticking your head out the ring and your corner stepping up on the ring and wiping your face, that could have been a disqualification.
So is it going to get challenged? Is the win going to get challenged?
I don't think
is it a win? Was it a win or was it a...
No, it ended up being a draw. I think Lamont Roach should have won. I think Lamont, because...
So he don't have no recourse where he can go and say, hey, man, y'all should have deducted them points or disqualified.
Well, he can debunk that if he want to.
Yeah.
But right now, Tank's saying that he wanna. And Tank normally, when he know he really whoop your ass, he gonna say, well, he don't deserve a rematch. But Tank was the one spoke on rematch in the press conference because they talked to him first and say he's looking forward for a rematch. So that lets you know that he didn't perform to the best of his ability and possibly that he could have lost that fight. Lamont Roach stood up, stood tall, very poised in the fight. I was very impressed with what he did, and I think he should have won the fight. Tank should have suffered his first loss, even though a draw is almost like a loss to an undefeated fighter. But I think he should have lost that fight.
Okay. So next question.
I
got Tank in the next fight. You want to take the bet?
No. That's still absolutely not. I'm still Tank Davis all day. You know what I'm saying? I still think B-Moore's own. I'm going through a little something mentally, and I think that's what's messing with him in the fight. I think he's not mentally there. Because anybody who did what he did in a fight some soap opera shit. I ain't never seen that before in my life.
Well, we living in a world where we ain't never seen things before.
Right.
It's happening. You know what I'm saying?
And I know you're not familiar with Lamont Roach, and I know you ain't no real big boxing fan. I appreciate
I'm
you
a boxing fan.
coming on a set.
No. I'm a boxing fan.
Yeah, not a fanatic.
Not of this era.
Okay.
Let's just make that clear.
You going back to the Sugar Rays?
I mean, I'm definitely in
Mike
that. I'm
Tyson's
definitely in that
them.
era. You know what I'm saying? This era, you know, I'm just not. I mean, who has a fight on a Sunday night?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, come on.
Tomorrow's Saturday. So that lets you know how old you is. That lets you know how old you is.
Saturday.
It was Saturday night. Last night was Saturday.
I mean, who has a fight on?
Last night was Saturday. That lets you know how old and tired and sleepy he is.
Nah, it wasn't that. It's just that you would think that a Tank fight would have had a lot more promotion to what a non-boxing fans.
But guess what? If you look at the stadium, somebody came to pay attention when you got 20,000 people in the stand.
True.
And then when you got, I'm pretty sure on pay-per-view.
Well,
they ain't gonna count the stolen view.
You the boxing fanatic. You never even mentioned it.
Yeah, I ain't had to mention.
Yeah, you normally you promote the Red Owl. You know what I'm saying? So, but you not promoting this, I ain't even know.
The Red Owl, shout out Red Owl, H-Town, who definitely need the promotion. Those fighters definitely need to be promoted. Tank don't need to be promoted. But the thing is, like I say, I've never seen nothing like that there. Tank, I think they ought to do an immediate rematch, probably July, August. I hope they do it. They may not.
Right.
They may not. They might move to bigger and better things.
Let me clear something up because people take stuff the wrong way. Okay. What I meant by you promote the Red Owl. You consistent in promoting boxing, even at that level.
Lower level.
The lower level. So I would think at a higher level, you've been blowing my phone up. You're a Tank fight Saturday. So, I give you breaking news in boxing before anybody else.
I knew you was gonna make it about you.
It ain't about
me. You always making it about you.
I broke the triple hitter that's coming up recently.
You didn't break that. I already knew about
Nah, you didn't know about that. I broke that to you. I broke to you about the Canelo Bud fight. You argued me down. It ain't a fight. Now what's your thing now? Is it a fight?
It's supposed. It ain't nothing signed because he still got a fight in May.
In Madison Square Garden, and I told you about that. You know what I'm saying? So I told you sometimes in today's boxing, they put the carriage before the horse. I told you that. We not living.
Which one am I? Huh? Which one am I? I'm a carriage or the horse? Which one you calling me?
No. You old school. You want the horse before the carriage. You know what I'm saying? I'm just telling you your boxing world works today. It's not. It's like you say. You saw something last night that you never would have saw.
Nah, I ain't.
So is it hard to say that? Hey, they'll talk about a fight down the road before the fight they got coming up. First. Yeah. In today's boxing, that happens.
And normally that don't happen. You like you say, you don't put the horse before the carriage.
Yeah,
but when I give September fight before a May fight.
But when I give you breaking news on a September fight and break it to you, you can't sit up and say, that ain't gonna happen because the May fight, they ain't talking about that.
Right.
Let's talk about it. You know what I'm saying?
But the thing it is,
it's the money.
It's the money.
It's the money.
It's the money. It's the money. It's the guy behind everything.
It's the money.
Turkey,
CL.
Ali Sheik putting the horse before the carriage because he don't know the business of boxing. He just moving them pawns and dukes and all that on the chessboard because he got the money.
Because didn't that young gentleman have some words with Tank about
Well, they Twitter fingers.
Yeah, okay. Well,
just Twitter fingers. They ain't nothing but I say Tank.
Somebody mad because somebody making more money in one fight than he making in 5. Something was said like that. Man,
yeah, that's what he talking about. Crawford making more than 2 fights and he gonna make in his whole career and stuff like that. There, but that's him controlling people with his money.
You know what that sound like to me?
What?
Don King.
Well, Don King had money, but Don King ain't got this kind of money.
I know, but what I'm saying is how he threw stuff out there to hype a fight. He just sound like he trying to be the new Don King. That's all.
Yeah, well, yeah.
I'm not comparing their pockets. Right. I'm not a pocket watcher like you. I'm comparing that how he's trying to promote it, how he's going about it. Back then, Don King was at press conferences with the flag
only in
America. And all that.
Only in America.
This dude, he X is not Twitter. He shows your age.
Yeah,
he's on X. Doing
his thing. He putting his money where his mouth is, and a lot of people moving when he put that money out there. So,
look, this is Simbo. This is We Are Famous. This is a special CL's Corner edition.
Cars Corner edition.
I'm
Get
sorry.
it right if you're gonna
Cars
say it
Corner
right if
edition.
you're gonna say
Did
it.
I-
Because
did-
you don't get We Are Famous wrong.
did
But
I
your first time.
Did I
And we done
create?
talked about this, and you the one said
Well,
let's do
here-
this,
here
but
go-
then you gonna get it wrong.
Here go the thing. You got me so conditioned to say CL because it is show when you ran over there and get a car. So I'm confused. You know what I mean? I've been trying to get you to be Carl on We All Famous.
We All Famous.
Yeah, now you got me conditioned to say CL.
Well, Cars Corner, man.
Yeah, Carl's Corner, and he finna be getting ready to be called Carl Lewis on We All Famous.
I don't care,
We
man.
gonna drop the CL in a minute. You know what I'm saying?
Well, make it do what it do, and bitch, make my stuff look good on the screen.
Yeah. I'll send the invoice.
Always, and they start off at $500 for everything, like a lawyer's fee or retainer or
send
something.
the invoice. You know what I'm saying?
A poor folks lawyer
so
too.
any of you Carl's Corner friends, think, oh man, Simbo do that for Carl. He do it for me. He gets an invoice. You know what I mean?
He ain't lying.
He get an invoice.
He
Like,
ain't
oh,
lying
he
either.
asked me to do something, and I was like, oh, that's 50.
Simple.
That's 50.
Something simple. He
That's
sent it
$50.
back to me in 5 minutes and charged me $50 for 5
He
minutes.
paid. He paid. Hey,
No, I paid. I had to send it before you even done
hold on. But here go. This is a lesson. This is a lesson. This should probably be on We All Famous, but since we here
Yeah.
on Carl's Corner,
Mhm.
it's okay to pay your partner for services that he rendered.
And I had to
that's okay.
send the money first before he sent
It's
me the
okay.
product. So
It's
he wouldn't
okay.
send the product first.
Nah,
That show you how
because you know
petty.
how ninjas is. You know how ninjas is. Well, look, man, if you're a fight fan,
Yeah.
like and subscribe to
Cars Corner 44, all one word on YouTube.
yes, and We All Famous.
Acer, no chaser. Yeah.
Bitch, we toting